Good day to the audience around the world. Today is Monday, February 6th, 2023, and it's now 11:30 p.m. in Taiwan. I'm Fiona Zhang Xinfang. Welcome to the weekly report of the World New Religion, Taiwan Weixin Shengjiao, the sagely teachings of the heart at Weixin TV station. First, let's take a look at Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's footprint. Today, we're looking back at the events happened in Weixin Shengjiao during Lunar New Year and Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's Spring Party Blessing Journey. Let's enjoy the joyful footage.
2023 Chinese New Year of Kuimao is the year of the rabbit. The founder of Chanshishan Weixin Shengjiao, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, started his tour of visiting each branch temple in Taiwan. He joined the Spring Festival mass greetings and the Spring Feast with the virtuous cultivators in each branch temple and endowed his New Year's blessings to everyone. On the first day of the Lunar New Year, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi paid New Year's greetings to fellow cultivators and the faithful who came to worship Buddha at Xianfosi Temple as usual. He gave the commemorative gold coins for the 40th anniversary of opening Southern Heaven, an Inga-shaped checklist to wish everyone a safe and prosperous New Year. Then Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi illustrated the national fortune in the Year of the Rabbit at Weixin Main Hall as follows.
首先，恭喜各位癸卯年新春快乐！在去年壬寅年是上紧张的一年，在老祖观世音菩萨、阿弥陀佛、诸佛菩萨的保庇之下。 大家拢算真平安度过一年，今年癸卯年，台湾经济会直直恢复起来，台湾两岸的感情会渐渐和好起来。 所以新的一年，咱充满着希望，充满着祈祷甲祝福，祝福咱的国家中华民国国运昌隆，祝福咱世界人民会当和谐。 莫有战争，莫有经济上的动荡。今日癸卯年、兔年，卯酉是太岁，属鸡甲属兔的，恁若方便按太岁。 咱也希望我明年的今日，大家照常会当遮早来，甲老祖祝福新年快乐，来祈求风调雨顺，国泰民安，天下太平，是有咱的本愿。祝福各位。 谢谢各位。
On the second day of the Lunar New Year, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi went to Weixin Shengjiao College to host the Spring Festival mass greetings with the teachers and students at Hunyuan Cultural Hall. He was grateful to all the donors for their money and efforts to complete the buildings of Bagua Holy City. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi said that right and wrong were the appearance of all living beings in the mundane world. If there was no right and wrong, it would not be the mundane world. Then he gave the participants 3 commemorative gold coins and encouraged them to propagate Yijing Feng Shui and the religion of Chinese culture to benefit all sentient beings to secure the great peace under heaven. Later, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chenshi arrived at Taichung Branch Temple. The branch temple host Master Yuan Yi and the fellows of Weixin Tea ceremony class also entertained the participants with tea. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chenshi presented the 3 gold coins to the people who came to pay New Year's greetings and wish everyone safe and healthy in the year of the rabbit. On the 7th day of the Lunar New Year, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chenshi and his lady went to Taipei Da'anshi Branch Temple and Tianyi Branch Temple to worship Buddha and pray for blessings with Master Yuan Dao, Master Yuan De, and the participating cultivators. Then Grandmaster Hunyuan Chenshi specially reminded those born in the year of the rooster and the year of the rabbit to be very careful this year. Especially, everyone should pay attention to what you eat to avoid accidents. His lady also wished everyone prosperity, good health, rapid progress in career, and safety this year. Then Grandmaster Hunyuan Chenshi continued his visit at Taipei Zhongshan Branch Temple. In the warm applause, he and his lady led Master Yuan Ji and the fellow cultivators to offer the incense to worship Buddhas. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chenshi illustrated that the purpose of the mass greetings was to pray for Taiwan's safety, good weather, and the country's prosperity and people's safety. On the morning of the 8th day, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chenshi celebrated the Lunar New Year with the fellow cultivators at Daya Branch Temple. In the evening, he joined the spring feast of Holy Sanbaoshi Branch Temple and wished them a safety and peaceful year. On the morning of the 9th day of the Lunar New Year, he celebrated the birthday of the Great Jie Emperor at Xianfosi Temple and presided over the Weixin Canon Holy Roll unfolding ceremony. In the evening, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chenshi arrived at Taichung Branch Temple to have a spring feast with 97 tables to receive distinguished professors of the Center for the Study of Chinese Religions of National Zhenji University, as well as political and business guests and fellow cultivators in Taichung area to celebrate the Spring Festival together. Finally, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chenshi instructed us to protect the peace and security of Taiwan with sincere confidence and faith, as the true meaning of our cultivation was to learn from the heart, to have great vow of compassion, and to be merciful to all beings. Weixin Report.
The 4th day of the first month of the lunar calendar is the day we welcome the gods and deities back. Now we're showing you the highlights of the rite of welcoming the deities on the 4th day of Lunar New Year in each branch temple.
It's a traditional custom to welcome deities on the first day of the Lunar New Year back to their residence to better the family with blessings, protection, and good fortune. On the first day of the Lunar New Year, temple hosts of all traditional Weixin Shengjiao branch temples led virtuous farewells to the Shrine of the Heaven. At the Xianfosi Temple headquarters, it was to invite the Dharma protectors of the Heaven of Dragons to return to each branch temple and jointly turn the Dharma wheel. Rites of welcome dignities were also held across branch temples, with offering to Buddhas, dignities, and Dharma protectors of the Heaven of Dragons, praying for them to protect the sentient beings and all families within the territory. The Dharma wheel to turn consistently at the temples, and using feng shui to be promoted widely. A considerable number of the general public visits the Xianfosi Temple during the Lunar New Year to worship Buddha and say prayers. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chenshi also arrived at the Xianfosi Temple early in the morning on the 4th day of the Lunar New Year. Meanwhile, virtuous representatives under the leadership of branch temple hosts arrived in succession at the Shrine of the Heaven at the Xianfosi Temple to piously invite the Taiji Dharma protectors of the Heaven of Dragons to return to each branch temple and jointly turn the Dharma wheel. Upon the return of the Dharma protectors of the heaven of dragons, each branch temple launched a rite to welcome the dignities. Flowers and fruits were prepared to invite the heavenly saints, dignities, and the Buddha to descend upon the branch temples to protect the sentient beings and jointly turn the Dharma wheel for universal peace. Weixin report.
Take a break. We will come back soon. (2023), the Great Jade Emperor's birthday celebration and Weixin Canon Holy Roll unfolding ceremony was held on January 30th at headquarters Xianfosi Temple. This year, the number of canonized scriptures has increased 1,210 volumes. There are now 25,868 scriptures in our canon. Take a look at the footage.
On January 30th, namely on the 9th day of the first month in the lunar calendar, the unfolding ceremony of Weixin Canon was held at headquarters Xianfosi Temple, where Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, together with masters and virtuous cultivators, invited the Great Jade Emperor with incense, flowers, and delicacies to descend to the altar and celebrated the Great Jade Emperor's birthday. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi instructed virtuous cultivators that
癸卯年正月初九日，也是南天玉皇大帝的圣诞日，普天同庆，全民欢欢喜喜来向天公祝寿。本卫生圣教嘛无例外。 依照文化来向玉皇大帝天公祝寿，祈求两岸和平，天下无战争，祈求海峡两岸中华三祖的行行顺顺，心连心，手牵手。 共同创造天下一家亲，两岸真和平，是为本愿。今日也是咱王禅老祖道家主房，开天九大菩萨的护持。 共同祝福予咱维心道宗，开始在这个时代大集结。到目前已经有25,838罐。咱的目标依照 王禅老祖开天九大菩萨的护持护念之下，咱爱完成3万罐。现在剩着4000桶罐，我也足紧张的，要4000桶罐呢。 要来讲啥呢？所以我今日在天公的圣诞日，咱也来祈求天公赐予咱智慧，祝福予大家，共同来圆满完成维心道宗3万罐。
Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi mentioned that the Dharma lineage of Weixin Shengjiao in the future would be propagated with Weixin Canon, so that every household would be safe, and human beings would be able to enjoy the treasures of易经, Feng Shui, and religion. The world would be peaceful and free from war. The rites of unfolding Weixin Canon Holy Roll began accompanied by chanting sounds. The masters concentrated the holy chapters with the Om stem and the double dragon stem. After the completion of the ceremony, the Weixin Canon was stored in the Weixin Museum of Headquarters Shenfo Temple. Weixin reports He Ming, Liu Huilin, Wu Yunzhen, Headquarters Shenfo Temple.
The starting point of World Peace Taichung Branch Temple hosted the Spring Festival Mass Greetings and the 2023 handover ceremony of the annual Guardian Tai Sui in the evening of the 9th day of the Lunar New Year. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi and his lady dignified the grand event where honorable guests gathered. Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao invited academician Professor Li Fengmao, President of Taiwan Association for Religious Studies Professor Cai Weimin, and his wife Professor Nie Yating, and Chair Professor Li Yuzhen of National Zhengzhi University Graduate Institute of Religious Studies. Everyone gathered around for dinner and participated in the handover ceremony of the annual Guardian Tai Sui. Together, we prayed for a harvest and a peaceful new year. Have a look.
Every year, on the 9th day of the first lunar month, Taichung Branch Temple held the handover ceremony of the annual Guardian Tai Sui. The virtuous fellows of the intermediate class would take turns coming here every day to chant scriptures for a benediction in front of the annual Guardian tablet and has been in process for 21 years. The virtuous fellows of the 20th intermediate class handed over the reins to the virtuous fellows of the 21st intermediate class at the ceremony. They will shoulder the responsibility to pray for blessings for disciples who offers that Tai Sui light at Branch Temple. The virtuous fellows who participated in the handover ceremony gathered in Wangcan Laozu Hall on the 8th floor of Taichung Branch Temple at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They chanted the heavenly virtual scripture of immortal Master Guigu as the offerings for the deity of the Tai Sui of the year, sages, deities, Buddhas, and Bodhisattvas, reported prayer of petition for benediction for the handover of the annual Guardian Tai Sui statement, and prayed to the deities of the Tai Sui of the year to pray for blessings to protect the land of Taiwan, all human beings, and the world. When the chanting rite was completed, the sound of guns and drums turned out an overture to the New Year banquet. The handover ceremony of the annual Guardian Tai Sui was moved from 8 floors to the Ultimate Plaza. Taichung Branch Temple host Master Yuan Yi, plus the invited Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi arrived. All participants welcomed Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi and Grandmaster's lady with warm applause. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi further instructed to everyone as follows: we decide our own fate, blessing or ban all up to us. We must be smart while we work hard to move forward. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi also asked for virtuous fellows whose birth animal is rabbit or rooster to be rational and pay attention on everything for the year of the rabbit. It is always my divination to check everything. Handing over ceremony took place. Virtuous fellows of the 21st intermediate class taking over for virtuous fellows of the 20th intermediate class as prayer for blessings. Master Yuan Yi elucidated the Tai Sui culture, and the concept of Tai Sui takes the lead to seed, and it will be disaster if there is no disaster to all participants. What this shows is that Weixin Shengjiao's annual Guardian Tai Sui is to cultivate ourselves for the benefits of the country and humanity. Chanted scriptures every day in each branch temple to pray for people are safe for a year. Everyone drank a toast to Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, Grandmaster's lady, the annual Guardian Tai Sui deities, and all participants at New Year banquet. Weixin report, Liu Huilin, Taichung Branch Temple.
Take a break. We will come back soon. The operation of the Dharma affairs of Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao does not stop in the Lunar New Year. On January 30th, the 9th day of the New Year, Weixin Shengjiao College, and Center for the Study of Chinese Religions of National Zhengzhi University collaborated an academic meeting at Weixin Canon Hall, the 5th floor of the starting point of World Peace Taichung Branch Temple. Take a look.
On January 30th, the academic cooperation meeting between Weixin Shengjiao College and Chinese Religions National Zhengzhi University was held at the 5th floor of Taichung Branch Temple, where we house Weixin Canon treasure collection. To lay the groundwork for the upcoming collaboration, both sides outlined their goals, proposed respective requirements, and further negotiated an agreement. This meeting is one of the teaching courses of Weixin Shengjiao College in the 111th academic year, aimed at collaborating with scholars from higher education institutes and National Academy Taiwan, and working on adding Weixin Canon treasure collection to academic research database and applying Weixin Canon to teaching plans. With the assistance of Ministry of Education in Student Affairs and Innovation, we hope the postgraduates of Weixin Shengjiao College are able to develop the core value as well as a unique campus culture of our institute through this meeting. The participants included Weixin Shengjiao College President Chen Liyue, Vice President Li Zhenmei, Master Yuan Tong, Chair of Graduate Institute of Applied Yijing, Director Yuan Xin of Research and Development Center for Religious Affairs of Weixin Shengjiao, Mr. Zhang Minxiang, Director of Weixin Zhong Nantian Cultural Center, Master Yuan Feng, General Manager of Weixin Zhong Cultural Communication Company Limited, and Master Yuan Qin, Director of Weixin TV Station, as representative of Weixin Shengjiao, as well as Mr. Li Fengmao, academician of National Academy Taiwan, Mr. Li Yuzhen, Chair of Graduate Institute of Religious Studies, National Zhengzhi University, and Professor Lin Zhengyuan, CEO of the Center for Chinese Religious Studies at National Zhengzhi University. Having such an extensive discussion about the overall planning of Weixin Canon in this religious academic collaboration, a compromise would be reached between the both parties, and it's hoped that a specific plan would come into being at the next meeting. Weixin Report, Taichung Branch Temple.
It is time to put aside our busy life and let go of our annoyance. Take a deep breath, and together we are appreciating the exhibition of the dragon-shaped calligraphy of 500 Tathagatas by the 80-year-old Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi.
这个山非常悬呐。此地众生可修习。不着是人间苦。流芳超越极乐西。七菩提道主觉极。大圣道是天人心。
九天色界未解脱，十方如来是究竟，十 11色天不离空，12生龙世上腾。
The 500 dragon-shaped calligraphy paintings of 500 arhats painted by Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi had been offered to the ancestral spirits and 10 directions Dharma Run spirits during the 99-day ritual. Now, the 500 calligraphy paintings are exhibited at the first floor of Hunyuan Cultural Hall. The exhibition is open daily except Mondays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We welcome friends around the world to enjoy the calligraphy paintings and appreciate the martial arts embedded in the forms of the 500 arhats. At the end of the weekly report, it is our great pleasure to share with you a prayer for world peace. The Naga Guardians pretend masses. They transform and resolve grievances to prevent battles. We further pray that humanity achieves mutual love and concern for one another, and pray moreover for everlasting world peace. Let's follow Wang Chan Laozu's teachings and pursue the Dharma of world peace. Let's pray for ourselves, our families, our careers, and our common homeland, the Mother Earth. May the world full of kindness, may our society remain in harmony, may the plagues and natural disasters disappear. Thank you for tuning in today. Please stay tuned at 11:30 p.m. on every Monday and 11:30 in the morning and 4 o'clock in the afternoon on every Tuesday for Weixin reports on Weixin TV. Wang Chan Laozu bless you. See you next week.